Yo, it's your boy the Android Doctor back again with another video. Okay, so quite a few of my subscribers have requested me to do a video showing how to downgrade the Sony Xperia Z2 from Android 6.0 Marshmallow back to Lollipop. So it's real simple. I'm going to show you how to do it, but first of all I'm just going to show you that I have the D6503 model running Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. So yeah, like I said, this is real simple to do. It does take a while to do though, but it's an easy process. So I'm just going to show you how to do it. So first things first, make sure you back up all important files from your Xperia Z2, like pictures, telephone numbers, videos, things of that nature. Just make sure you back up everything what you find important, because doing this will wipe the device clean. So once you've backed up everything, head on to the link in the description down below. It will take you here, and from here you can look for your model number. So like I showed you, I have a D6503 model, so you can download the lollipop version you want to downgrade to. So you can downgrade back to 5.1 or 5.0.2. You can even downgrade as far back as KitKat if you want. And here we've got firmwares for the D6502 model as well. So just search for your firmware, what you want to downgrade to. Also search for your country as well. So we've got the US, NCB, UK, Denmark. We've got different countries there. So I recommend choosing your country, but you can still choose the firmware from another country, it will still work fine. So I've downloaded the UK version of 5.0.2. This is the one I downloaded, and it's here on my desktop. So once you download it, just put it on your desktop like I've done. Here it is. The next thing you need to do is go to the second link in the description down below, and it will take you here, and click on this link to download the flash tool. So just click on this download link to download the flash tool. This is what we're going to use to actually flash the stock lollipop firmware back onto the Sony Xperia Z2. So download it and save it to your desktop. I've already done that. There it is, flash tool. So just make sure you've got both these files saved on your desktop once you've downloaded them. Next we're just going to set up the flash tool. So just click on it and then select yes. Hit next. Hit next again. And then go ahead and hit install. And it's going to install flash tool onto your C drive by default. Okay, so it's finished installing, so just go ahead and hit next and then hit finish. Okay, so now we need to go to the flash tool folder. So go to this PC, then go to your C drive because that's where it installed to by default. So here it is, flash tool. and then select Flash Tool 64 and just hit yes. Okay, so we can just kind of minimize that. Okay, so here we're just going to right click and create a new folder and rename it to firmwares. Then open it up and drag and drop the lollipop firmware into there. Then hit back. Okay, so now we can just open up the Flash tool again. And now connect your phone to the USB cable. Just like this. You can close that little box down. Device connected with USB debugging off. For 2011 devices, be sure you are not in MTP mode. Okay, so this little flash icon up here, just select it and select flash mode, hit OK. Okay, so now we need to locate to the firmware folder. So just select this option here and go to this PC, go to C drive, go to Flash Tool and go to firmwares and then hit OK, and you should now see the stock firmware there. Just click on it and it should say preparing files for flashing. If you get that little error there, root this bundle is not valid, don't worry about that, that's perfectly normal. So we're just waiting for it to finish preparing the files for flashing. Okay, so this box will then pop up saying unplug device, power off device, and press the back button and then plug the USB cable in. So do as it says, unplug, power off, make sure the power is fully off, and then you're going to press the volume down button and plug in the USB cable. So press volume down and plug in the USB cable. So I'm just gonna put the camera down a second and do that. So press volume button down and plug in the USB cable. And then the flashing process will then start. So as you can see, we've got a little green bar there. We're just waiting for it to go right to the end. If it doesn't work the first time when you try it, you'll have to try it again. But just remember, volume down, and just keep volume down, held down, and plug in the USB cable. Okay, so it's almost complete. Once it's done, the phone should then reboot and we should have successfully downgraded back to Android 5.0. Okay, so it has now finished. So please unplug and start your phone. So let's just go ahead and do that. Come on. So just unplug it and power it on, and we should now be running Android 5.0. And that familiar boot sound is now back, so I am quite sure this is Android 5.0. But let's just wait for it to boot up and check. If I remember correctly, I think the first boot on this does take a while, roughly about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna pause the video and come back. Okay, so it's almost finished. Okay, so let's just go through the setup process. So United Kingdom. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in my Wi-Fi password. Okay, so let's just go into settings. And as you can see there, we are now back on Android 5.0.2 lollipop. So there you have it, guys. That's just my quick tutorial. Well, not quick because it's took literally 23 minutes to do, but my easy tutorial on how to downgrade the Sony Xperia Z2 from Marshmallow back to Lollipop. You can even downgrade as far back as to KitKat if you want. This also works for other Sony Xperia devices like the Z3 and the Z5. So yeah, if this video helped you out, guys, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments in the comment section down below if you get stuck with anything, and be sure to share this video so it can help others to downgrade as well. And thanks for watching. Oh yeah, hit the subscribe button. It's your boy the Android Doctor. Deuces.